APD has become the battleground in the race for Albuquerque mayor. Challenger Pete Donnelly has hammered away at Mayor R.J. Berry for his handling of the police department over the past 4 years. Now the mayor is returning the favor, accusing Donnelly of overseeing some terrible behavior within APD and of going soft on the officers who misbehaved. Here's News 13's Matt Grubbs.
Jessica, the fact that this happened is nothing new. We covered it back in 2009 when photos leaked out, and now that the video has been leaked out as well, it is the topic of the day in the race for mayor.
In its heyday, the Albuquerque Safe City Strike Force did the dirty work of cleaning up Albuquerque, raiding filthy and unsafe homes and motels. But then pictures from this video surfaced, creating a 2009 round of media coverage. The video, given to KRQE by a source at the mayor's re-election campaign, shows the strike force created its own logo based on the so-called death card of the Ace of Spades. Officers were disciplined for bawdy behavior and for making residents of those nuisance homes pose in front of red-tagged city condemnation signs. Pete Donnelly oversaw the strike force while he was Mayor Martin Chavez's public safety director and saw the video 4 years ago. Donnelly maintains the suspensions handed out to officers weren't enough, but at the time, he says, Chief Ray Schultz overruled him.
After reviewing the personnel rules and regulations, I felt there was grounds for termination, that there was totally unacceptable conduct, and I asked that they be terminated. He said no.
Mayor Richard Berry says the video is proof Donnelly has no room to criticize APD.
My opponent, Pete Donnelly, has made his entire campaign centered around wagging his finger at the Albuquerque Police Department. That puts him right at the epicenter of the type of activities that we've put all these reforms in place to stop.
Donnelly is shown a handful of times in the 20-minute video, but says the matter has been dealt with.
The only reason why this is being made an issue now is that you have a mayor that is refusing to take responsibility for a meltdown of a police department.
Not so, says the mayor, who points to the city's organizational chart from the time.
But I can tell you on the organizational chart at the time, Pete Donnelly is at the top of the org chart. Pete Donnelly started this unit, Pete Donnelly was in charge of this unit, and Pete Donnelly ran this unit.
Berry says that should mean the power to stop what went on.
Could you have fired these guys if you wanted to?
No, I could not.
Could you have fired the chief?
No, I could not. The chief reported directly to the mayor.
Well, the city's organizational chart now shows Chief Administrative Officer Rob Perry above the Chief of Police. The mayor would not say that means Perry is able to discipline individual officers at APD. He did say Perry's position is not the same as Donnelly's, who is Director of Public Safety. Back to you.
Okay, Matt, the city recently settled a class action lawsuit that emerged from alleged heavy-handed tactics used by the strike force under the Chavez administration. The cost of that settlement was $1.7 million.